Welcome back, everybody, to Fist Truck TV.
Welcome back, everyone. And what is hopefully the last episode, or it's 30 minutes of me getting my salad tossed. Who knows? But
Mock Pork 5 got spit roasted.
Mach 5 pork. Oh my God! You don't
Mach
go
5 pork. Okay.
You don't go at the speed of pork. He's going Mach pork.
Mock Pork 5.
Good hit.
Do that one last time.
Yeah, okay. All right, yo. We this is just like a right card all over again. That was a fucking mess. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure out of all of our episodes, you've at least mentioned a couple of times that Godfrey always goes smoothly.
Yeah. I felt like when I did say that, though, I did thankfully, have the insurance of saying, "Watch, it doesn't happen this time." So, and I think this is about the seems like the tax that I have to pay after having for the most part, really smooth Millennia, a smooth Moog, a smooth Malekith, and a smooth almost everyone else.
Yeah, I don't think you've goofed on any bosses.
Yeah, I think it was just Rykard really went good. I mean, like, more than usual.
Which one's Rykard? Is he the
Snake Man.
The what?
Big Snake.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was your own hubris.
Yes, it was, which is usually the case. Our hubris gets us to many places, none of them good. Yeah, it's crazy how long you go. How long you could go without having a chance to fucking swing. Oh, now he's doing it. No, you fucking
wow.
There we go.
Never have I ever seen that before. What do you call that move?
Jumping! What is that music? Okay. Whoop. Oh, run! Okay, we're good.
Okay. All right. He's just so aggressive.
Hey, yo. Yep, well, there's that phase. We are not watching that again. Oh, give me a little hug, homie. Homie!
It's cool.
No! You killed me anyway. What the fuck doesn't matter, but no.
Tank it, you'll be fine.
Oh, god damn it. He always gets me. Ah! Oh! We're good.
Yeah, this guy looks like a big pack of roast beef.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, he kicked you in the nuts! That was a big nut kick.
So you remember that I'm playing as a woman.
Oh. Well, he doesn't know that.
I've kicked you in the pussy. What are you going to do now? Oh, you great.
Yes!
Fuck you.
It was cool, though!
That's what I get for saying pussy, man. All right.
You don't have to get grabbed anymore now.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
You've experienced the full fight.
I did that for you, man. That was 100% intentional.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was good.
Oh God,
it tasted good.
Oh, all right. Well, third time. This third time's a charm, right? That's what they say.
Did you see any of the trailers from Game Awards?
I
don't think there's spoilers talking about trailers.
No. I don't know. Whatever. But I didn't. The only one that I know that happened was that there was a trailer for some Platinum's game thing. For what I hear was a Bayonetta spinoff, and for what I know is that I don't want to know anything about it. So.
It's
you're about to actually tell me something about it after I just said I don't want to know anything.
Oh, okay. You don't want to know anything about it. Like, do you not want to know because it's spoilery, or is it because you just have no intention of playing?
I saw the first 2 seconds of that trailer and it had a spoiler for Bayonetta 3 in it, or what could potentially be a spoiler.
Oh.
So I'm in the middle of playing through the fucking game, like I'm halfway through it.
That makes sense.
So I don't want to know anything, even if it whatever it may be. But if it's like brand new games or some shit like that, sure. I saw the trailer for Death Stranding 2, and I was like, oh, you ain't catching people in that bullshit this time.
So, from what they said, they're reworking the entire... It's not going to be the same game.
Fucking delivering stuff.
Yeah, walking simulator.
It's going to be a game.
I assume it's going to be more...
Actiony.
Yeah. Because they said specifically it's going to be different. So, I have high hopes. No, I don't have high hopes.
Yeah, I was like,
I actually have very low
fucking,
hopes.
please stop, yo. You're literally doing it again. We don't know anything could be different.
I was just saying.
You could go from a fucking walking simulator to a running simulator.
I was doing word salad, all right? It doesn't mean anything. I don't actually have high hopes for the game. It's Death Stranding. Death Stranding was...
Oh, shit, I'm fucked up.
I don't believe anybody that says it's the greatest game ever. It's you smelling your own farts. You're a bad person. That's it. I'm sorry. You're a bad person for liking things, and you should feel bad.
Yeah. I mean, hey, hopefully it's good. I never want a game to be bad, but...
Yeah, exactly.
I'll never forget, man, and I'm going to say this about Elden Ring as well. When they first showed off those games, except Death Stranding was doing it up until the day it came out, I believe. When they showed off, like, Death Stranding and Elden Ring, like, the first time, and everybody's getting hyped for it, like, yo, you literally, that showed fucking nothing. What are you getting excited about? It was just a trailer full of nothing. You didn't even see what was gameplay. Like, it was nothing. And everyone's getting fucking hyped for it, and it's, I mean, I've always been, like, very adamant about not getting hyped for shit before it comes out, because first, you know, you don't know how it's going to turn out. It could be from the most amazing people in the world, like, I don't know, Hideo Kojima, and then it comes out, and it's a fucking stupid game where you just walk. Like, that's I mean, sorry, you know, if you like it, cool, but fucking, that's what it is. So,
my friend, oh god, my friend, just won't shut up about it. Every time we talk about Death Stranding, he's like, it is an artistic game. It is great. It's fantastic. I'm like, I played through the whole thing. I'm sorry. Like, maybe because we're from different countries, but your head is like way up your ass about this one.
Yeah, it's like, it's cool. You know, it looks nice, and it definitely has a style. It's definitely unique.
I'm the first one to, like, you know, if Hideo Kojima comes over, I'll fucking bend over if he wants my asshole. But it's like, I love Metal Gear Solid games. As convoluted as they are.
Yeah.
I'm into that shit. Alright?
Yeah, I mean, they're also just good games. Like, story aside, they're good games.
Yeah. Well, you know,
that's a banger. There's another banger.
Maybe.
What, Metal Gear Solid? Okay, at the very least, 5 is fucking great. Granted, that has the weakest story out of all of them, but yeah. 5 is, like, just the gameplay.
5 is great.
It's so good. It's so good.
But yeah, I can't, Death Stranding, you know, everybody, I'm happy that he made a game, because people like him should be making games, always. Yep. Even if they're not for me. The game's not for me. That's what the answer is. Yeah. I'm sorry for shitting on everybody. The game's not for me. And if you think it's for you, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, this dude right here.
Yeah?
This dude right here.
What about him?
He was originally a lady that turned into a dude.
Don't even. We've been over this before. I don't want to think about it. It hurts my brain. I just say it's a very fun fight, and I like it.
And they fucked themselves.
He fucked herself.
She fucked herself to have 2 kids?
I don't know.
A pantheon of kids?
I mean, this is one of kids. Oh, my name is Hades, and I'm a guy.
Hades 2! Did you see Hades 2 trailer?
No, but I know. Fuck! I know it exists.
Yeah.
I'm kind of. That's cool. I'm kind of like in the minority with Hades, where I like Hades. I like Hades. It's a very good game.
It's not you know, fucking toasted bread.
Yeah, like I played it. I had 2 completed runs. I know there's, like, you know, you get a little more story shit as it goes on. This is just me. And so I know, I understand why I'm in the minority here, and Hades is great. But I don't care nor even want a story in my roguelikes. I don't care. I don't care. I honestly don't care. And I think that's like the big selling point with Hades, is that the voice acting is really solid. There's a story there that's good, and the characters are super likable and interesting, all that kind of stuff. I listen to them talk, and then at a certain point, because like when it comes to those roguelites, I really don't play those games all that much. So once again, I understand, you know, I understand how and why I'm in the minority here, and why, for the most part, if you were to make a roguelike, you don't listen to me. That's for sure. I don't care about stories in roguelikes, because when it comes to playing a roguelike, I just want to get back in that shit as soon as possible. That's it. I don't want like to feel obligated that I have to talk to people or do nothing. I just want to get in there and play it, and that's it. And Hades is fun. It's really fun. But the act of playing it, it's like, oh, it's cool, and I don't know, it just kind of like stopped. Like, once again, I did 2 playthroughs. I have like 30 hours on the game, so I did play it. I definitely did play it, and I did enjoy it, but it wasn't like this second coming to roguelike Christ that, you know.
Yeah. I would consider myself a roguelike aficionado.
Yeah, you go nuts for those.
It feels like I've played every roguelike in existence. I definitely haven't, but it feels that way. I like the change of pace with the story stuff.
Yeah.
And it may be, I think Enter the Dungeon is my favorite roguelike. But Hades was great. I liked it a lot. Just gameplay in general, and I did like you know, the story stuff. I was invested in the story.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing for me in games. If you want me to play a game and it has a good story, that's like the way I gauge a good game. If it has a good story...
fuck my ass. Oh, thank you. Push me away from your own attack.
Wow. Yeah, I'm always looking for a good story game.
Yeah.
Hades...
Oh, shit.
Depending on how you feel about it, may be good or bad. It's really good because of the story stuff. Really bad because you can't romance Dusa at all.
Oh my god, it's a little hen?
Yeah, and I play like 100 and something hours of that game trying to romance Dusa, and it's just impossible. We become friends at the end. And it's quite whack.
Well, this fucking attack, man. This fucking attack. This attack is like, whoever came up with that attack needs to fucking like go live under, or like go in a hole and never come back.
Yeah. It's just like the same thing before. It destroys pacing.
What, the attack?
That attack.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's also just like, yeah, you could. It's kind of how I feel about the blender in the Millennia fight, where it's like everything is manageable, but you do this one thing that almost feels like a pass-fail. And if there's one thing I think this game was not meant for, were pass-fail states. Like, that's an MMO thing. That is not a Souls-like thing. Like, where you just, okay, if you fuck this up, then like literally you're just boned. Like that's, you know, no chance of redemption or whatever. And that's why redemption, fucking rod dot redemption.
Speaking of dump, did you see his ass? It's a big tree root when he goes up in the air.
Oh,
saw that?
Maybe
that's narrative right there.
Sure, man.
Sure. Means.
Sure, man. But yeah, like Hades is
oh, damn.
You know, Hades is good. It's good. It's just.
You know what I forgot to mention? The last 2 episodes ago, the last thing I said was fuck that guy. But you remember my friend's podcast, and he was saying how it's a good narrative. The last thing I said was fuck the guy. I do enjoy his podcast, and he has very good insights on other things. So I don't actually mean that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Clarify that. Clarify that fucking 2 episodes later, which we don't even know how many days later that'll be. Summon
at least
Lanny.
a week, right?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you're summoning Monday.
Yeah, man. Oh, we did
Armed freak.
Monkey bitch. No man, what game we moving on to next, bro? This is I mean, I definitely want to do all of these games on this channel at some point. I don't know if I'm like if I'm mentally ready to upload another 20-part series. Depending on like, well, we don't know how long fucking Gun is gonna be, but I doubt it'll be this long.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to get through that fast. But
yeah.
Not only do I not remember the story, I'm not interested in it. I'm just interested in my WMD of a horse.
Just fucking dragging ass and taking lives.
Father, mother.
Well, no, her mother was Renala.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just father, but granted, father's currently in mother form. Yeah. What are we talking about? Roguelites and shit. Yeah, what pulls me into a game story could be dog shit. If the game is fun, I mean, I could get into a good story, but just if the game is fun and is immediately fun, and like from the day that we're recording this, it'll be the next video that's going up on my main channel will be about Stranger of Paradise, the Final Fantasy game. That story's fucking stupid, man. That shit is, but it's just like the perfect B movie, man. It's so. It's like there's a part where yeah, oh yeah, that's 100%. Like the guy, your main character of the game, his just like stupidity, or I don't know what to call it, brashness is a part of the plot, and is explained, but
man, is Sharknado incarnate.
Yeah, pretty much, and it's just like there's a boss that's in. At one point you run into a boss and the boss goes like, I am, and then he just goes, I don't give a fuck who you are, and goes to punch him. And then there's like the part in the beginning of the game where the woman is talking about how like chaos isn't real, or how she became chaos or some shit like that, which also sounds stupid on its own, but it's just like a moment's silence and he goes, bullshit, and just puts on foot like, I'm mastering the fucking widen my horizon over my horizon. Like some stupid ass song starts playing. It's so good. Also, that was
Horizon with Horizon. What the hell?
Yeah, but they rhyme with something else.
Hey, George R. Martin wrote this whole thing, didn't he?
Yeah, Georgia.
Oh my god. Where did he find the time?
That was the ending, man. That's the ending we did not acknowledge while it was happening.
I mean, I guess you get married or some shit.
I did it for a trophy. And I got the trophy.
Eternal.
Yeah. I don't know if that means like we're gonna fuck, but
no, I'm pretty sure she's gonna kill you. Like it's just
like some Black Widow thing.
Yeah, no, because everybody that tried to court her is dead now.
Yeah,
right?
except for me, because they tried. I did.
I mean, fade to black. You don't know.
Yeah, it was fucking body video. Please tell me what happened.
Elden Ring 2 baby simulator.
It was when the player character asked for a rim job that she decided to yeet his ass
off of the moon.
Yeeted and deleted. Sayonara.
Imagine somebody goes up to George R. Martin at Comic-Con and is like, "Oh, what happened to the millennial ending of Elden Ring?" It's like, man, I don't know anything. Don't ask me.
I know. I just imagine George, like George R. R. Martin. They ask him that, and he just like starts foaming at the mouth like a fucking dog. Shut the fuck up! Leave me the fuck alone!
That's what shit I wrote.
Just throws one of his books at him, just decapitates him because his books are fucking huge.
Can you sign my? I don't know, but I would. The way I'm thinking about it, you know how like you get books signed by people at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of any reason to bring Elden Ring for him to sign.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised somebody already did this if he's been doing those kinds of events, but I wouldn't understand why somebody would do it, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I didn't know, Okay, well, I don't watch not Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. Well, I haven't seen all of them, but stuff. I never watched Game of Thrones. I never read the books. Okay, so there's that. But if me, as somebody who plays these games, didn't know anything, let's say I went to the game completely blind, and I started playing this, I would have never known that they even got anyone different to write anything for the game. I was like, this seems like the same amount. This amount of batshit and cryptic seems about right for these games. And then you know, for me to find out that a professional writer worked on this, I'd be blown away.
Yeah, I don't see any of, you know,
any of him in this.
Of him in this game. I see more Souls-like.
Yeah, it's because it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. That's it. It's the same.
I would love to know what he did do, though. But
yeah, I mean, I think it just said like world. The world was created. I think that's what they said in the beginning is what he did, but that's about it.
The world.
Yeah, so I guess the idea of the lands between, and you know, probably like there being an Elden Lord and that going. I imagine like just that little bit, which is very, you know, very on a very macro level. He did that, but I think past that, he probably had nothing to do with it.
But it's the same thing.
Yeah,
the
it is.
In between, and then you have the light the front.
Yeah, it is the same thing. Okay. It is. Hence why, if I found a professional writer worked on this, I would have been blown the fuck away. I went into completely blind, not knowing it. When I started playing the game, we all were asking the same thing: where the fuck is George R. R. Martin in any of this? Because it's the same shit. Like, I was expecting some sort of like really gripping, politically charged, you know, like fucking, you know, super. Just a story unlike these games I've ever seen before, and it was the same shit, which is cool if you're into it. But once again, 11 years of playing these games mostly nonstop. I'm down for something different. I'm down for something different, but you know, let's leave it up to other people to do that.
Glad we didn't go through any of the side quests.
No, except for
they all end the same.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I think. Special thanks to all of you who have actually watched all of these, which is crazy to think about it. Yeah, anything you want to say before we wrap it up?
I like Elden Ring. I hope you all enjoyed this.
Yeah, this is fun. It was fun, man. I've been wanting to do a great sword playthrough. I haven't done one of those yet. Oh, no, I did with the Moonlight one. I've been wanting to do a regular greatsword play. Whatever the fuck. I wanted to fuck with these weapons more. I had fun doing that. And until next time, I don't even know what we're going to play. Maybe we'll move on to... I don't know. Whatever. Find out when we get there. Yeah, man.
You know what I really wanted to play?
What?
If we can get it working.
What?
Jedi Power Battle.
That has nothing to do with this game.
It's hard as fuck.
Is it?
It's hard.
Is it hard?
It's unfairly hard.
Oh, is it like janky hard, or is it just like...
The enemy placement is...
Oh, so it's just dickhead hard. Well, yeah,
yes.
Okay, yeah, okay, then I can pass on that. Well, that'd probably make for a funny video, at least, so I can't see myself pushing through... I have to see the game.
Yeah.
Anyway... I guess that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.